Oh, baby, the people are not going to like this. First of all, the power that Kris Jenner holds, the amount of celebrities that showed up at her birthday party. The fact that she was able to get this lady out the house to attend her birthday party is a lot. I, for one, never fed into the hype that the Carters did not fuck with the Kardashians. I never fed into that because there have been multiple instances over the years that have proved to me that she is more than cordial with them. She cleared Cuff It for them to use as an intro for the Kardashians. And they show up to every concert she has, and they are always in VIP. They absolutely have some type of relationship. I do think the relationship, however, is more so between Tina and Kris versus that lady and everybody else. Like, I feel like Mama Tina and Kris definitely go shopping every now and then. They go shopping, sip champagne, and talk about their grandkids. Now, knowing what I know about this cowgirl and how she is very secretive, I don't think that we were ever supposed to see this picture. I don't think Mama Tina got the proper clearance from Blue to post this, but now since it's already up, there's no point in deleting it. And the fact that 70-year-old Kris Jenner was able to keep up with these Creole mugs, the fact that she mugged on the same level of mugs that they was mugging, she paid good money for.
Like, celebrities will always be celebrities. Like, there ain't no way, like, for them to have, like, a disdain for each other. And also myself, I never fell into that hype. Never. Because celebrities, billionaires, they may pull up a front, or the media might hype the situation to be more than it's not to be. But often than not, in closed doors, they're sipping champagnes, they're laughing with each other. You'll be surprised to find out that Donald Trump, greets Beyonce, and Beyonce will probably greet him back, and they're probably in the same standards and doing business, They might not like each other, but for the sake of the business, they're literally gonna do it. They're literally just gonna just do what needs to be done. It wouldn't matter if I don't feel like going, but yeah, I'm literally, it wouldn't even matter at all.
Beyonce is supposed to hang out with billionaires. I repeat, Beyonce is supposed to hang out with billionaires. Beyonce going to the Jared and Ivanka Kushner event, that's very on brand. Beyonce going to Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party, that's very much on brand. Members of the Kardashian family being a part of her events, that's very much on brand. Billionaires, no matter their political alliances, no matter what other differences they may have, they tend to hang out with one another. I remember a few years ago on Instagram, I got dragged because I told the Beehive that it's perfectly okay for Kim Kardashian and Beyonce to be cordial with one another. I don't know if y'all remember, but the Beehive has a very strange type of disdain towards Kim Kardashian, especially when she was married to Kanye West and when Kanye West and Jay-Z was publicly on the same side. It's almost like a few Beehive members did not want Kim Kardashian to get, buddy with Kim like Jay-Z and Kanye West was or were or whatever their relationship is. And as a Beehive member, I had to let the other Beehive members know that you don't really know Beyonce. You know her through her music, but you don't really know her. And it doesn't make sense for her to be just flat out rude and unwelcoming to people who are a part of her class, who are a part of her financial group. This is a woman that has said in her songs that she wants to be a black Bill Gates. She aligns herself with excellence. She aligns herself with luxury. She raps and sings about high class, very haute couture type of clothing items. She loves to be decked out in diamonds. She is not some around the way girl. She never was that. And I literally love her down. However, She can sing Black Parade until she's blue in the face. She can make music videos in front of Cooney Holmes until she can't make another video again. The fact of the matter is, she is a part of the global elite, and that's where she belongs. And it's okay for her to be amongst other billionaires. And I don't get mad at her for doing that. Even though I see myself in her, she's a Black woman from Houston, Texas, just like I am, that is gifted with the gift of music, that can sing down the house. With that being said, I still know that she has an allegiance to the global elite because that's the group that she belongs to. And I think the Beehive needs to wake up.
People keep sending me this picture of Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter looking amazing next to Kris Jenner and her mother, Tina Knowles, and asking me what I think about this. And I'm just like, you guys, we don't know Beyoncé. Beyoncé also is like not a part of the proletariat. Like Beyoncé has never been working class. Beyoncé has always been like well-to-do, upper middle class Black girl that was groomed into celebrity. And then by the time she was like in her late 20s, after having a successful career, she could have stopped there truly. She entered the second arc of her legendary career and was extremely wealthy. She married someone that's wealthy. They've grown their wealth together. And it's just like, she's lived a different life her entire life. So expecting her to like hold the line and like not be at dinner with Trump's daughters and not move in the circles that wealth has her in, like this is her real life, is crazy to me. And then people will try to spin it like her art is inauthentic and stuff, but I'm like, doesn't that make it more authentic? Like she's never said she's not a capitalist. She's never said she's not like, you know, doesn't want money and doesn't want to like live a fab life and wear diamonds and be beautiful. Like, I don't know why you need that from the Black girl. And I'm not even like a Beyoncé stan. And the reason why I stan Beyoncé is not necessarily because of her music, but it's because she got Barack Obama into office during the height of her fame and the height of her celebrity and influence. When she debuted with the Beyoncé record, all that kind of stuff, and was doing the Dancing with Michelle and all that, during that era, Beyoncé leveraged her Blackness, fully stood on being Black, and used that to get Barack Obama into office. Beyoncé is 100, listen well, Beyoncé is 100% the reason why we had the Obama administration, okay? I'll never disrespect this lady ever. I critique her all the time, but I'm like, who the fuck am I? Like I'm on the internet with a red mic. You know what I mean? Like that's what she's there for. She's the celebrity. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just like, may God strike me down if I ever disrespect Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter for giving me some of the best years of our life and some of the best years that we've seen in this country thus far. The first Instagram post on her page, I say this every time I talk about her because this is the most important thing about Bianca. The first Instagram post on her page is her endorsing Barack Hussein Obama. That's the first, but you scroll all the way down, that's the first post. That should tell you everything you need to know. Do I like the optics of Beyoncé at the Amazon plantation headquarters with the Babadook, the Celtic witch, Kris Jenner? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not at all. But I'm also like, I don't know her. We don't know Beyoncé, and I need you to all to understand that and listen well to that. You don't know Beyoncé. She doesn't do interviews. When she does, it's about the music. She only talks and comments on music, right? She doesn't have a lot of leaks and people talking about her business. You rarely even see her. It's always like a random photo like this or a paparazzi photo from like a long distance. The only point of contact that you have with this woman is through her art. I think that's by design so that you really do separate the artist from the person. Your only frame of reference for Beyoncé is through art and commerce. And the occasional, promotion of an item that's like not related to her when she was doing the vegan stuff or whatever the fuck. And then also some politically charged propaganda like she tried to do with the Indian lady that ran for president. Go Beyoncé.